What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Chaser. Did I make a good purchase? What I have to do to make it pretty? And we're going to go drive it and enjoy it. Let's get into today's video. Alright guys, as you know, the bumper that we're going to be repairing on the Chaser didn't look so great. Now that we started peeling it, we found out hopefully the rest of the car's not like this, but it's peeling and it's showing like the glossy paint. So like maybe the prep work wasn't that great. But the funny thing, my guy goes, Mr. Avran goes, okay, let me take the bumper. It's going to take me a little bit. And when we saw it, I think it's only being held on by... there's no hardware there, there's no hardware here, but the key item holding it, I think there was one zip tie right here, a couple bolts there, and it should be ready to go. So it'd be that quick release. So let's get this thing off. Wanted to give you guys an update on the Chaser. This thing came out really good. We did the full polish and everything on this thing and it looks super clean. Now that we took the bumper, because that's really the only thing that needed to be painted. I mean, this is a massive intercooler. I believe this is the Greddy intercooler. While this is off, I'm gonna go ahead and clean it, make sure it's all cleaned up. But this thing's looking really good. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with the wheels, but obviously the car's gonna be for sale. So if somebody likes this spicy setup, hey, that's you know what I mean? So I might lower it, get it down to how it's supposed to be, because obviously when we got it from the shipping, they had to jack it up so that it would clear everything. But it looks really good. Just I don't know if I'm a big fan of I mean, imagine I would have to lower this thing and like poke out the tire, maybe even get the, I bet you that's how they were rolling on it. Like this was probably like up here super tucked. But I don't know if that's the setup I want for this. So if you guys are interested, drop a comment, see if you guys want to run. I have to get the specs on the wheels, but I might want to set up with more of a true up setup, you know. But man, this thing's looking really good. So we got the bumper body worked and fixed. So let me go show you guys how that turned out. Let's check this thing out. Woo! Man, this thing looks super good. Richard, man, he's just laying down glass. I don't know if you remember, I think I showed you guys, like it was like, I think it was just not either prepped right on this edges or something. We went ahead and sanded it all out, reprimered the bumper, kind of had little stuff on it and cleaned it up and reshot it. Man, it looks super good. So can't wait to put this thing back on the car and then lower it. I really want to see what it looks like. With this lip kit, it is gonna sit pretty low, you know, and then from there we could take it over to RSpec to do that final ceramic coating on this thing and just keep that black looking fresh. All right guys, so we finished installing the bumper on the Chaser and it looks so good. Now that it's all polished and ceramic coated, this thing looks good. Let me show you guys. Look at that. Sheesh. I also cleaned up the intercooler. And the previous person, this is a Blitz intercooler kit. They trimmed it really nice around the bumper and it looks really clean. And now, man, look at this paint. You can see my reflection. You can see your reflection on this thing with the ceramic coating. It looks super clean. But one thing that I always wanted to change, I think I told you guys, was the seat. It's not a bad seat, it's a Recaro, but it just doesn't go with the interior. One thing I was able to find, and you wouldn't think, I guess maybe they're common, but I was like, man, it's gonna be hard to find a seat. I don't know where I'm gonna get it. I jumped on Facebook Marketplace, your boy, and look at what we got. Look at this clean seat right here. Look at that. Sheesh. So I got this thing all cleaned up and I'm gonna be swapping out the Recaro for this seat. Get the whole interior matching, man. It looks really good. All right, so it should be pretty simple getting this seat out. This has like a screw behind this, so I took the two screws out that go and hold the trunk release and the gas, get that out. That'll give you clearance. Should be 4 bolts there, and in the front should be able to get out. One thing I'm gonna have to swap out is the seat belt, and I also got me a new horn there, new horn button, and a new shifter, because that ain't doing it for me. Unless one of you hot boys wants this, let me know and I'll send it over to you. Alright, so one thing I saw, they must have wired it obviously to make a seatbelt work into the loom, but I double checked the seat and it has the blue plug, the yellow, and this white one. So I'm just gonna pull the wiring off and then put this seatbelt on the other seat and we should be good to go. Alright guys, so the one thing I needed to do on this chaser, obviously since they shipped it from Japan, it's been sitting up higher, so I'm going to adjust the suspension. I never looked under here to see what the car looks like, so we're going to see. I took the wheels off. I was thinking that maybe they could have been reps or something like that, but they are real work wheels, which is pretty cool. Let me show you guys. So they must have been barreled for some other setup, but you can see, obviously it has like the signs on it, and it has the work on the bolt there. I don't know if you can see it, but all the bolts say work on them. And back here, yep, there it is. Let me see them work wheels right there. So these are pretty nice wheels. The setup, I don't know, I was so fond of that. It looks cool. I'm not that guy, so I'm still gonna rock it, maybe look for a different wheel setup. Meanwhile, it has like upper control arms, like custom control that you can adjust the different, you know, camber. And then these coilovers are silver, I guess. And then 326 power springs. I mean, that's a real small spring, so I don't know if maybe I change them or these are kind of that setup for drift or what have you, but I am gonna adjust these and get the height gap close so it looks nicer. The rear, I just don't want to mess anything up, so I right now it's sitting here, but once it settles, it's pretty nice setup. But the front was definitely up, and now with the new painted bumper, obviously I'm trying to be careful and not mess it up, so we'll go enough where it looks even and nice. Let me show you guys underneath the car. It looks really clean. So underneath the car, pretty clean. They took care of it. I mean, there's no oil leaks. Everything's bushings. Everything looks pretty clean. Transmission, even the flooring, everything on the floor is really clean. It does have like a little, I don't know if you would say like a little hit here from maybe where they jacked it up wrong, but other than that, I mean, the edges are super clean. Does still have a factory cat, I guess. Probably be nice to get a downpipe, but it does have a full exhaust. Being that it would probably riding so low in the back, kind of flanned out right there, if you can see. But other than that, man, this thing is pretty clean under here. There's no rust. Everything's good. It has some custom arms down here. Obviously the coilovers up there. Everything's really clean. Obviously the tires, and that's why they have that camber on it. But I lucked out on didn't have rust, so that's like the big thing. Obviously if the car has rust, it's not good. So I'm gonna adjust the coilovers, get them down. Should be ready. Maybe take the family out for a little car show, cars and coffee or something. So let's go. All Alright guys, so we got the chaser done. It looks beautiful. We're out here driving the streets of Oceanside. So I wanted to show you guys how she looks under this Cali sun. And we're just gonna go drive, enjoy it. Now it's time, it's finished. Hit up some car shows. Also, I wanna go take it down to RSpec. We have a little surprise out there, so I wanna go take it up there, do a little photo shoot, little video. But let me show you how she finished. Alright guys, so now on to RSpec, and a beautiful day for cruising, so let's roll. Alright guys, we touched down. We're here at RSpec. There's some new goodies at RSpec I want to show you guys. A big shout out to 3M for coming through with this transformation. Let me show you guys what we got. So look at this. We got all the window signs. They're like perforated so you can see through with RSpec on there. Whew, looks really good. Oh! Wow. This totally transformed the office. This looks so good, guys. Look at this. So not everything is up. We have some sample books and sample cards that are gonna be going up on the walls. But man, this thing looks already totally different. And we've done some stuff to the top. So let's drive the car up there and check it out. Before we go up to the top floor there of RSpec, I wanna show you guys that we made the shop low car friendly. What I mean is that when we took it upon ourselves, when we were building this, we knew we were gonna have some cars that are gonna be lowered. We kind of made a nice incline up there. Test the chaser, it's pretty low, let me show you. This thing is on the ground, so hopefully it's nice and clean, no scrape. Let's drive up there and find out. See that? Plenty of room. That was pretty close, but we were conscious of that. But man, now up here and seeing this, man, this guys, take a look at this. You're gonna see us a mile away, because let me show you. So all that traffic coming here, and then there's a sign up there, but look at this. Sheesh. RSpec, baby, we're here. So there's another exciting partnership with 3M. They went ahead and put RSpec on the front of this, and also up here RSpec with the Pro Shop logo. It looks so good. This is a great venture with 3M because, you know, we want to be part of, you know, what a pro shop should look like, how it should be operated from the get-go, the proper things you need, and for them to come through and help us with this to make that dream come true is a blessing. So big shout out to 3M, Mark, Mike, everybody at 3M crew. But this thing looks great. So just want to thank you guys so much for watching. Obviously, if you guys need any PPF, ceramic coating, vinyl wrap, PPF, anything you guys need detail wise, tint, hit up your boys. We got you. So thank you guys so much for watching, and here at RSpec we got you covered. Peace.